Hi there, it's me, Gamer Tyler here. I'm reading Superman Rebirth, Issue 1. All that is necessary for the triumph of evil is for good men to do nothing. I would have breathed that quote with all my heart. I bet you did too. For so many years, I tried to help from the shadows while still keeping my family safe and their existence on your world a secret. But evil found us. And no matter what the personal cost, I was not able to stand by and watch this earth lose its Superman at the hands of that burning madman. I tried to save you, but of course you were busy saving others. We didn't get much of a chance to talk. Only a few words passed between us. There's so much I wanted to say, so much I wanted to hear. But then you were gone and buried here in Metropolis. Kind of a fitting this memorial to you is a work in progress. The commission statue is still being crafted to fit on the base. Will be the one less thing for you to worry about breaking when you. Underground access tunnel. Who's there? Clark. You're alive. What happened? How did you, Miss Wayne? I'm afraid I'm not who you think I am. I saw the S in the dark. Thought that it was. Sorry, I didn't mean to upset you. I picked up your footsteps in the access tunnel end. What makes you think seeing someone else suddenly wearing this and pretending to be Superman wouldn't upset me, huh? I'm not pretending to be anything. I know it's confusing, but I am Superman, just not the one you know and care about, Miss Wing. How do you know my name? It's a long story, but I'm not able to talk about for very personal reasons. You were there when he died. Laid Clark on the ground in front of us. Yes, I tried to help, but you just left, took off. Like I said, there are personal reasons at play here to prevent me from revealing too much about. Okay, how about answering me one simple question? What are you doing here? I'm waiting. Waiting for what? For your Superman to come back. Come back to what? To life. Clark's not coming back. You saw what happened to him. What was left of his body. Let's just have faith. Well, I don't know what I saw with my own eyes. Clark is dead. Really, though, interesting devices you're doing here. You're using down here. I'm an engineer. I make things to help me do things. Why are you here 20 feet under the ground, Miss Lang? I keep a promise. To keep a promise, which is... Oops. To bury the Clark beside his parents in Smallville back in Kansas. I know where Smallville is, Miss Lang. Are you going to stop me? No. But I will ask you to reconsider and be patient. Why would I? Because I learned that dying is easy. Being reborn is hard. And how did the life impact that lesson to you? I had to die first. The hands of the creature called Doomsday. Superman Rebirth. Yeah, we had the run-in with a version of him too. Well, all I knew all I knew at the time was that he had come from out of nowhere and severely wounded fellow Justice League members who tried to stop him, while leaving a path to death and destruction in his wake, with no rhythm or reason to a mindless rampage that finally brought him to Metropolis. At first, I got cocky and thought Doomsday could be put down with some severe hits, and that would be that. I'd gone toe to toe with monsters. This was just another one that might take a little longer to put down. But as we traded blows, he got stronger. His bony protrusions somehow tore through my skin, and every second that passed made me realize that this thing was different than any creature I'd ever had faced before. And worst of all, it seemed to have one track in mind: to kill and destroy anything within reach. For the first time, I felt fear and dread in the deepest part of my soul. As I imagined would without my wife Lewis at my side, my parents, and my friends and co-workers, the citizens of the city of Smallville, all dead because I failed them. To stop him, I had to be every bit of ferocious and unrelenting as I could. Doomsday wasn't getting past me, no matter what the cost. There was no holding back. I put everything I had into one last punch, and so did Doomsday. All I remember next was the feeling of Lois' fingers in my hair and lips on my cheek, as I heard her voice telling me that I stopped him, that I saved them all. As I have a blackness washed over me and everything went quiet and what seemed like an eternity. Until a small circle of light appeared away in the distance, and a small sound came flooding over me. Cease caused the bad guy ain't the Kryptonian. It's the cyborg. He's in a league with an alien named Mongol. There's a giant engine growing where Coast City used to be. Metropolis is going to mean their next target. Metropolis. Over my dead body. I came back from certain death, which means so can he. You seem to assure yourself that I want to believe you. Why don't you? Because Clark was the closest friend. I can feel in my heart that he's gone. We can agree to disagree. So you weren't just waiting here hoping he was going to push open the crypt lid. You came here tonight to take his remains too. Yes, I did. I want to keep them someplace safe until I can figure out where to help bring him. What brought you back to the land of the living? Let's just say a confluence of people and events, along with distant Kryptonian artifacts that I don't have at hand right here on this world. Someplace safe. You don't mean to call it a fortress of solitude, do you? What? Exactly. That's exactly what it's called. How did you know? What if I told you there's a place Clark went to that he also named the Fortress of Solitude? If I told you that I already knew its existence due to his recent battle with Vandal Savage, then why not go there immediately and see if there's computer artifacts are there? Because I made a promise to myself not to interfere with this world's destiny unless absolutely necessary. And what and that I'd respect your Superman's privacy and not try to figure out the location of his fortress. But now, when you need to, it's too late because you can't find it without tracking him there, can you? No, I can't. I guess it's a good thing one of us does. How do you? I don't know how I know, but ever since he died, I just know. Okay, then where? Tell me where, and I'll. No, you're not taking me and Quark remains with you because now we're partners. The Arctic. I'm not sure how you would get in. I used to work. It used to work like this. Welcome, Kryptonian. Whoa, are you all right? Sometimes forget about the other side of Clark's life. How epic it all was. How can we be his assistants? So what about the Kryptonian artifacts you mentioned? It's called the regeneration matrix. If it's similar to from the function, I can use it to regenerate Quark just like it was used to bring me back to life. What are you waiting for? Ask away. Search for regeneration matrix. Searching. What is this? The crystal font. The crystal font. A repertoire of community knowledge. Any organic interactive library, if you will. It's a way for your Clark to reach back and learn about the community heritage directly from his birth parents. Unable to detect regeneration matrix. No such artifact exists within the confines of the fortress. Well, maybe they didn't look close. Kryptonian recognized. If these crystals have been activated, it means I'm dead, Kara. Like we spoke about last time we were together. Your last Kryptonian, our beautiful and fatigued adoptive homeworld, needs you now more than ever. It needs its supergirl to be ready. In front of all the crystals that contain the accumulated knowledge of our birth world, and it's never occurred to me to do it in my fortress, but how obvious. He honored both. Are you alright? The Superman of this world is dead. I can't bring him back. I'd like to help you, but keep that promise. Let's bring him home. Are you sure it'll be only take a moment? No, thanks. I actually want to do it myself. I understand. You're about to say something going to make his head hurt, aren't you? I just wanted to know that two young Clark Kents on two different worlds were very lucky to have Wana Wangs in their lives. Zzz. What's he doing? Zapping something. All that tomorrow is missing. All that tomorrow is missing is Superman. And the adventure continues in Action Comics, issue 197. So in 2 weeks, Superman, issue 1. Thanks so much for watching. Please be sure to hit that subscribe button. This helps me get more subscribers and more viewers. Watch if you like my videos. Please be sure to subscribe. Help me get 1,000 plus subscribers. Watch my videos fully. This helps me get 4,000 plus watch hours. And please be sure to send donations to my Patreon page Animator Space Tunes. Starting at $2 a month. This helps fund the future videos on the channel. Have a blessed day. See you next video visit. Bye for now. Bye!